Good morning or good afternoon, wherever you are. It's good to see you here. I have a special 11:11 video I wanted to do today. That's Kali, my little kitten. I hope she's not going to be obnoxious the entire video. We'll see. So while people kind of trickle in today, if you're watching this real time, today is 11:11, which um, a lot of people know is an extremely magical number. That number is it's a portal, basically. Even if you look at the way 11:11 looks. Um, oh, how sweet! Sorry, some people have started to share the video. How dope! Thank you very much for doing that. I appreciate you. But the number 11:11, I get that question a lot. What does it mean? I made that one of the prices for my lowest readings. It's an 11:11 reading. So I get a lot of questions. Why 11:11? What's the point in that? And 11:11 is a magical number. It's a doorway, it's a portal from one way of being to the next. If you look at the way 11 looks, 11:11, it's like doorways or portals into something new, into a new experience. So every November 11th is an 11:11 portal. It's an opportunity for you to begin manifesting kind of at super speed, right? It's a time to begin looking to the future and the things that you would like to create there. 11:11 is a really important day for setting your goals or intentions. You might have heard people, especially in the last few years or so, talking about writing their intentions. I think J. Cole even mentions in one of his songs, he says, I set my intentions, something else, whatever. I just remember being impressed by the fact that, it's trickling into mainstream, right? Talking about setting your intentions. And really, what is an intention? An intention is something that you intend on doing. It's a goal that you intend on accomplishing. Intentions are really good for helping to keep your life on track. If you have a specific goal or something that you're trying to achieve in your life, setting these intentions can kind of help you keep track of where you're at, what your progress is on that goal. So for me, I have always been a super nerd, especially in school. I loved setting goals. I loved like office supplies and new journals and fancy pens and all of it. So this whole setting your intentions thing is right up my alley. Why am I bringing it up? Because today is a wonderful day to set your intentions. And I've been telling my clients and the people who watch me live for a long time now that journaling is such an important practice to integrate into your life. If you are not currently keeping a journal and writing in it regularly, I would highly suggest that today be your day. Start now, today, with the 11:11 portal. I have a journal that I write in like every day. And I have down here, these are all journals. Some of these up front are journals. It's a wonderful way to keep track of your life and to keep track of your progress and the things that you've accomplished and to help you stay on track. So an intention is essentially a goal, but it's a goal that's written in a way that it's written like it's already been accomplished. Okay, because since the universe speaks in energy, you don't want to say I want to the universe. Why? Because that vibration, that want word is the key word. It's going to keep you in the vibration of lack. So if you're like, I want happiness, what you're actually telling the universe is that I'm not happy. Send me more unhappiness. Now, in order to speak the same language as the universe, you have to say it positively. Say it as if it is already true. So, for example, in my journal today, because I've already started writing about the things that I want, Let's see. So one of my intentions says, through YouTube, my gifts, audience, and abundance grow immensely. Okay. So I've given a goal, something. So if I were just to write the goal without making it an intention, my goal would say something like, I want to advance my gifts, my expand my audience, and increase my abundance through YouTube. Right. But again, that would be using that want word. And I'm not communicating lack to the universe. I'm telling the universe thank you, pretty much, as if it's already happened. So instead, I said, through YouTube, my gifts, audience, and abundance grow immensely. That is one of my intentions. So I've written that down. That's something that I would like to see happen in 2020. But again, we're speaking the language of the universe, and we're speaking like it's already happened. Um, Let's see. So, for you, if you are interested in love or something like that, finding your soulmate, then one of your intentions could be um, my soulmate comes to me quickly and easily. Now, we can't rush the universe's timing, so that one may or may not work as effectively as you would like. But the idea there is the same, to speak as if it's already happened and it'll be so. Um, so you could say, instead of I want to find love in 2020, I find my highest and best love in 2020. Again, we don't get to decide necessarily when things happen in our lives. But by writing that intention as if it's already so, you've raised your vibration, you've told the universe what you want, and now that your order is put in at the restaurant, all you have to do is sit and wait for it, right? It's pretty much what your intentions are. It's an order that you put into the cosmic restaurant, um, and your waiter brings it to you when it's ready. You don't get it a minute before. Okay. And that's kind of the hard part when we're setting intentions, is actually waiting for things to happen, because you're not supposed to. So after I wrote this intention about my YouTube platform growing, my abundance growing, that sort of thing, I don't get to just sit and wait like, okay, when's it gonna happen? I have to live my life and get out there and do the work to make things happen. I have to exhibit faith. I have to trust that the universe will bring to me what is meant to be for me at the right time. Okay. So when we're setting our intentions, this is not an excuse to sit around and not work for anything and be lazy and just wait for God to bring us everything that we ask for. That's not exactly the key. There's a balance between the work that you need to do to get there and the faith that you have to practice in receiving it. It's definitely a very divine balance. So today, with this 1111 portal, it's opening a door. Essentially, the universe is listening to your order at this cosmic restaurant. It's listening to your order a lot more intently. Okay, it's like, all right, this is an important day, one of the last really key portal days of the year 2019. So the universe is like, what do you want? What's your order for 2020? What do you want your year next year to look like? Today is the day to put in those cosmic orders. So if you're just coming in, I suggest you get a notebook, a journal, some fun pens. If you don't like writing, maybe you would benefit from like a vision board practice. So you can create vision boards today. Today's a great day for meditation. Some people like to get extra creative and fancy with their writing, like they'll do like calligraphy and stuff, and I'm not really into that. For me, it's just a journal, a pen and paper. I write down the things that I really would like to see happen in 2020. Again, one of the keys is to write it as if it's already happened. Okay, so don't write I want. If you say I want, you're already starting it off wrong. Put it as if it is already happening for you. So for me, I put in a lot of things regarding my career, regarding my business. I did things regarding my own spiritual journey, my own spiritual practice, about deepening my connection to my intuition, to my ancestors, and my angels. I'm talking here a lot about my family, making sure that they continue to be blessed. I have some old friends that I'm sending warm energy and love. There's really no limits. If you have kids, you can write intentions for your kids. You can write intentions for um, work. For maybe you're going back to school, you could write intentions for school. Um, whatever the case, whatever you are going through, you can write an intention about it, right? You can let the universe know how you would like this experience to look like in 2020. Why not? Um, Now, one thing that makes this 1111 portal really impactful and really important is that tomorrow is a full moon. Okay. So tomorrow carries some really powerful energy already. So this portal, the 1111 portal, is great for writing what you want, what you desire, what you're trying to create for yourself next year. But the energy for tomorrow, 11/12, is a full moon. So it is a great time to tell the universe what you will be letting go of, what you will be releasing, and what you no longer want parts of. So, how kind of beautiful is it that today we have such an important 11/11 portal where we talk about the things that we want, our desires, our goals moving forward, and tomorrow is an opportunity for us to say, hey, in order to make room for all those things that I said that I wanted, I'm going to be releasing these things. So today and tomorrow are really important days for setting yourself up for greatness in 2020. So please make sure you go out, you get yourself a journal. If you don't have a journal, at least get some pen and a paper. If you're totally against writing, you don't like that idea, get some old magazines and like some art paper and create a vision board for 2020. The things that you do now today are going to carry a lot of energy and resonance with them into next year. Okay. So can you do this again later at another day? Or sure you can. But the point of today, 11/11, is that the energy is very palpable. Ty says her crystals have been keeping her grounded. Yes, good. She hasn't felt like acting out. Great. Wonderful. So today's also a great day to work with your crystals, to work with your spiritual items, to work at your altars if you have if you practice with altars or anything like that. It's a great time for altar work. It's a great time to be outside. Um, Ooh, it's a great time for creative visualization. So if you're like, no on writing, no on vision boards, then what you can do is lay down and close your eyes and begin visualizing what you would like your 2020 to look like. We have something called a mind's eye. This is our third eye. And if you can see it in your third eye, then it's very similar to setting your intentions. The things we think about are immensely powerful. The time that we spend thinking about certain things are giving our thoughts life forms. So if you're more of the creative thinker and visualizer, you can go that route for your manifestation today, for your intention setting. So today on 11/11, write down the things that you would like to accomplish or see happen in your life for 2020. Do not use the word want. Write it as if it is already so. Okay, that's a key component. I would also suggest that you do not put people's names in your intentions, especially if you're trying to manifest them. Now, I can't tell you what to do. You get to do what you want to do. But what I will tell you is from personal experience during these little intention setting times, I've put a specific individual's name. This was back when I first started doing all of this stuff, like when I was 20 years old. And I started writing someone's name very specifically, that me and this person end up being together, that we love each other, that all these things, right? Well, guess what? It worked. And it worked not in the way that I thought it would. We ended up having like a 6 or 7 year, very karmic, toxic relationship. And I really feel like part of the reason that happened was because I spent so much time and energy trying to manifest this specific person. And then I got him, and I was like, what the F did I do to myself? What did I do? So please don't write a specific person's name there. If you're trying to manifest love or set your intentions for love, she's running around like a mad woman. Then just write down the things or the characteristics of that person that you admire. Okay, so maybe that person was really like loving and kind. Then, oh, excuse me, lady. If that person was like really loving and kind, then when you're manifesting like your partner, your love person, then you would write kindness, loving nature. So you would write those sorts of things instead of writing a specific person. That way the universe can bring you like that, the best match of that energy to you instead of whoever you feel like you needed to manifest at that time. Because honestly, y'all, a lot of the times that we're trying to bring certain people back to us or into our field of vision, they're not good enough for us. And that's why the universe didn't allow us to be together in the first place. So I want you to think about that as you go today, writing your intentions and trying to manifest people. My cat loves this this unk. She just like chest slapped me. That was rude. Yeah, I forgot what I was talking about because I just got punched by my cat. Um, yeah, so just put the characteristic of the person that you she is cute, but she's annoying too. I named her Kalima from the Dark Goddess, the goddess of chaos. So that's what I get. Um, but yeah, manifest the characteristic of that person. Don't dwell on like this specific person. Manifest those characteristics, like the things that you like most about them. And then that way you get whoever is meant for you instead of this old lesson that you're just trying to trap yourself with. Okay. What? I have a question. Okay, we're not doing questions quite yet, but I can get to you in a minute. Um, okay, so get your stuff together today. Decide how are you going to spend this energy. We only get it once a year. So you can ignore the energy if you want to, that's fine. Um, I suggest you don't, but again, you get to make your own decisions, y'all. I would suggest you get a notebook or a fancy journal or just a plain old piece of paper. Get a pen, something to write with. It needs to be handwritten. I don't know if you guys have heard, but I mean, you probably have. Like, Erica Badu, she talks about actually spelling because it's a spell. That's why it's called spelling. When you write certain things down, you're creating vibrations. And we know, or if we don't know, I'll be making a video on it, that this world is vibrational. Okay. Everything has a vibration. And so you begin to create the life that you want first through the word. Even in the Bible, it says, in the beginning, there was the word, right? The power of your voice, the power of writing things down is just immense. Okay. So get yourself a piece of paper, a pen. Start thinking about the things that you would like to create for 2020. Again, we're writing them as if they've already begun. If you're scrapping the pen and paper idea, spend time meditating and visualizing through your third eye what you would like your life to look like. And if you still don't want to do that, get you some old magazines, create a collage, a whole vision board of the things you would like to accomplish for yourself in 2020. Now, tomorrow you're going to have a homework assignment too. If you would like to. Tomorrow is a time of release. It's a time of letting go. It's a full moon tomorrow. So while we're busy today thinking about the things we would like to fill our lives up with, tomorrow you're going to be writing down the things you would like to release from your life, to let go of, so that you no longer have to go through those experiences. So for me, tomorrow, one of the things I will spend in terms of setting my intentions and releasing, is I am releasing anxiety, fear, and worry, right? Because I know that these lower vibrational things, like being worried about things, being stressed about things, that is sending the message to the universe that I don't trust in myself. I don't trust in my angels. I don't trust in my own unfolding of my life. And that's not the message I'm trying to send. So today I'm manifesting all these things, and tomorrow I'm going to take a harder look at myself and decide to let go of some things that are not helping me anymore. Okay, so I would love to know what you guys have planned today for this 11/11 portal. Are any of you going to spend time setting your intentions? Or do you guys have other plans? Do you guys celebrate 11/11? Do you do anything for it? Is this the first time you're hearing about 11/11? Um, if it is your first time, hop on it. I guarantee you that it will. Here she goes. I guarantee you that it will help you in some way. Okay, let's get down, okay? Hey, let's get down. Yes, it is a wonderful time to manifest. I've written like pages. I don't like to write on the back side of pages. I don't know why. And it gives me a chance to go back later. Stop it. Stop it, Kali. It gives me a chance to go back later and like add notes to it, because the cool thing is that if you label today like 11/11, you can look back next year on 11/11 and see. I don't know what's over here that she wants. You can look back next year at 11/11 and see what happened for you if you were able to accomplish those things. The same thing goes for the full moon. If you take your journal and you label full moon and you write down the things that you're releasing, then the next time that there's a full moon in that sign, you can look at it and see, what did I accomplish? What did I do? It's just a way to reflect and look back, because really, as humans, we don't spend a lot of time reflecting on the things that we've learned. And that is to our detriment, right? Because we go through all these things and we just next, next, next. We're not actually really taking the time to think about it and to figure out like what we've learned from those experiences. And if we don't take the time to figure out what we've learned, sorry, she's going crazy over here. If we don't take the time to figure out what we've learned, then we often end up having to go through a situation that's exactly like one we've gone through in the past, because we didn't take that time to really integrate the knowledge and really learn the lesson that we were supposed to learn. Ty says this is her first time hearing about the 11/11 portal. Yeah, jump on it. It's dope. So if you see the numbers 11/11 in your own life, it means that you are awakening. It means that you are being communicated with. It means she fell off. It means that you are being guided, that the steps that you are taking, it's like an affirmation. It's like, yes, you're doing it. You're doing what you need to do. So if in your personal life, if you've been seeing 11/11 or 111, it's a great sign that you are waking up, that you are elevating, that you are reaching a certain level of spiritual awareness and spiritual power. So all of you guys in here are definitely leveling up. So congratulations on that. Congratulations. Okay. Do we have any questions about this 11/11 portal, or setting intentions in general? Anything like that before? Ooh, my leg is falling asleep. Before we move on. Let's see. Styled by Coffee says, I'm here, but I'm working, so I have to turn you for a moment and then you'll come back. Oh, how sweet. Thank you for the support. Miss Ronnie says, good morning. Good morning. Hi, Ty. How you doing? Melvin has a question for tarot, I think, though. Okay. All right. Oh, I keep hitting that. All right, so I would like to, let me see what I have over here. Oh, that's my other deck. I would like to pull just a few cards for anyone who is interested in here regarding this 1111 portal. So first, before I read you, I would like for you to tell me one thing or one intention that you will be setting today, so that if you leave this video and you don't, and you end up not writing down your goals or anything, you'll at least have one intention that you've thought about and written out. So do me that favor in the chat. If you would like a message for today, write down one thing that you are manifesting today. Write down one intention and I will read your cards. I think that's a pretty good deal. Thank you for those of you who have liked the video so far. If you are here and it's your first time here, go ahead and subscribe if the message vibes with you. I would love to see that. Thank you. Thank you. I saw that like go up. I appreciate you. What's up, Empress Daisy? All right. In order to get read today, what I would like for you to do is write down one of your goals, one thing that you are trying to, or one thing that you will manifest in 2020. One goal. I shared with you guys that my goal is to expand the channel and to share more of my knowledge here with you guys. I love that idea. It brings me a lot of happiness and fulfillment to be doing this, to be talking to you, to have you as an audience. Yes, I will manifest the expansion of my business. Okay, now Empress, before I read you, let's take out will. I want you to type that one more time. What we need to do is write it as if it's already happened, okay? So we're not putting will or want. So Empress, let's write I manifest the expansion of my business. Let's fix it real quick. We're also not saying want, okay? We don't put want in there because then you're sending the vibration of lack. Thank you. Thank you. Now that might have sounded nitpicky, but I'm saving you. I'm saving you because if you put will is like, well, when? Do it now. So I manifest the expansion of my business. Perfect. Empress, what does Empress need to know this 11/11? What does Empress need to know today on this important day? Yes, okay. Empress, rejoice, have fun, get out there and do the things that you love to do. Maybe you've been spending a lot of time like indoors, inside, away from friends, maybe focused on this business stuff. But we again want to remember that joy and celebration and happiness are very important aspects of manifestation. You need to make sure that your vibes are really high in order to become a magnet for the things that you would like to receive in 2020. So add some more fun to your life. Do the things that just really open your heart up to the universe. Okay, Empress? Hi, what's up, Lachey? Today we've been talking about the 11/11 portal. If you would like a reading today, I would love to hear one of your intentions. These intentions need to be written as if they are already so. So one of the first ones is I manifest expansion of my business. Ty says I am manifesting new love, better finances, the removal of negative things and energy, and a greater and higher year for 2020. Ashe. Ashe. That's beautiful, Ty. What is Ty's message for this beautiful 11/11 portal? Yes. Yes, Ty. We have the Emperor. This is the sort of energy that I need you to embody, right? The Emperor knows exactly who he is. He knows what he's worth. He is always fiery and passionate about his kingdom, his empire, his endeavors. He never loses that that internal flame. Okay, he he motivates himself. His desires motivate him. So I want you to, or the cards want you to embody this sort of sharp laser focus, this firm belief in yourself, this ability to just put yourself out there fearlessly. Okay. So that is yours. You're welcome so much, Empress. All right, Lachey. I release my need to be in control, to control the uncontrollable outcome. Sorry, girl. I could read. I release my need to control the uncontrollable outcome. Ah, Shay, that's beautiful, especially for tomorrow's energy, which is the full moon energy, where we talk about things we are releasing. Okay, so Lachey, your card, is the Queen of Cups. And this is letting you know that your manifestation ability is very highly connected to your heart and to your emotions. You are able to, that's what she's doing. Here she is doing that creative visualization that I mentioned to you guys earlier. Here the Queen of Cups is looking at the water. She's gazing at the water. And as she's gazing on it, she's projecting her vision of the future onto it. So she is so connected to herself, to her feelings, to what she wants, that she's able to manifest her reality so much clearer. So this is your message, Lachey. Your feelings, your emotions are part of your superpower. The things that you set your heart toward are the things that occur. Okay, so remember, as Taurians, we are daughters of Venus. Sorry, it took me forever. The goddess of love and beauty. So through our ability to love, through our hearts, through our deep-seated emotions, we are able to impact our reality. Okay, so continue on with that knowledge and know that your heart is very, very important. Yes, we are. Taurus is a natural manifester. Yes, we are. I love it. Okay. I manifest a deeper connection with my spirit guides. Shay, me too. Finances and new love. That's definitely been on my radar, Miss Ronnie. A deeper connection with my spirit guides for sure. I got a palm reading recently. She told me that my guides are wanting to connect to me more. So that's something I'm definitely needing to add to my list. I don't think I'll put that on my list today. Thank you for that reminder, Miss Ronnie. You have the King of Wands. And this is an individual with an entrepreneurial spirit. He sets his sight. He's very similar to that Emperor character, in that he has a laser sharp focus as well. And the things he's focused on are his passions, the things that light him up and keep him excitedly moving forward. If you look at him, he's facing a direction very clearly. He is not breaking his gaze, right? He's not distracted by the things that are around him. He's eternal. His flame is eternal. And so this is the same energy the cards need you to tap into as well. With these manifestations that you have, it's going to require a certain amount of dedication on your end in order to make it happen. So begin thinking now. What can you do now to help yourself in the future? Also realize it's going to take considerable effort, but you are more than capable of doing it. Okay. Yes. Good job, y'all. I'm impressed. I am impressed. And I'm so grateful that you all are here rocking with me, that you are allowing me to share this information with you all. If you could, please share this video with someone who could benefit from it. Now, we have two important 11:11 times. So if you want to go for the gold wherever you're at, wait until 11:11 in the afternoon to begin writing your intentions and manifestations. You can do that in the morning, 11:11 a.m., or you can do it 11:11 p.m. If you're not too concerned about the time, it's okay. All day is pretty magical. I'm just saying if you want a little extra credit points, you can do it at 11:11 a.m. or 11:11 p.m. Um, Again, either way, it's still going to be potent, but I'm always looking for a little more oomph. Okay, so, oh, yes, thanks, Lachey. 111 as well. All of those carry that resonance. Thank you for mentioning that. Now, of course, we're not talking about 111 later, like in the morning, because then that's going to be 11:12. Okay, so you have 11:11 a.m., 1:11 p.m., or 11:11 p.m. to really get in there and manifest. If you've already written your intentions and maybe just reread them at one of those key times, okay. Um, and then we don't want to forget about tomorrow. I think I might come back on and talk about tomorrow as a full moon and the energy that you can release to make more room for these intentions. Yes. The portal is, oh, it's like there is no door, like everything is the portal. So, oh, that's something I want to mention too. Be mindful of your thoughts today, right? As much as possible, keep your thoughts positive. Keep your thoughts trained on the things that you want instead of the things that you don't want, okay? Because since that portal is open, it means that, you're getting, it's like be careful what you wish for, right? So be careful what you're thinking about today, not to make you scared, but just be mindful. Know that your thoughts become things. If you are friends with me on Facebook, I recently posted this really cool visual of what your thoughts look like as they are building connections and synapses. And they're like real things moving around. So your thoughts are real things. Your thoughts are real things. Mhm. All right, y'all. I love you so much. Do me a big favor and share this video with anyone that you think could benefit from it today. We only have one 11/11 this year, so let's get as many people as we can to see this video so that they can take part in these magical practices and to ensure that their 2020 is just as bomb as ours is about to be, because 2020 is about to be popping for me. Yes, Lachey, what you think and believe is your reality. We're going to be doing lots of talking about that on later segments as well, okay? So I'm going to let y'all go. I have some things to add to my manifestation, my intentions list. I want to add, about having a stronger connection to my spirit guides. So thank you for that inspiration. I borrowed from you. I will be back on, I don't know, soon. If not today, then tomorrow. So make sure you turn on that notification bell, and I will see you then. Bye, y'all. Happy 11/11.